you, the lady, or let's say, I mean, we assume in Kizomba we have the lead and we have the follow. Okay, so we assume that the man is the lead and then the lady is the
follow me.
So
they come forward.
However,
okay,
that is not always the case. Ladies to do lead, men do follow. It's a partnership, and at any point in time, anyone could switch depending on what you are feeling. So we are assuming you are the follow. We are assuming he's the lead.
Okay.
Leads always start with their left foot, and then follows the ladies. They start with their right foot because they say ladies are always right.
Okay.
So the basic, the very first, so we are going to do just two basics, and then we merge, we do it in couple, individual and then in couple.
Okay.
So the first step, because I'm going to match you, we do it together. Okay. So the first step, first you use your the ball of your feet and the heel. Okay. You step first with the ball and then you rest into the heel. Okay. Step with the ball, rest into the heel. Step with the ball, rest into the heel. So it's just like you are marking time. Marking time, marking time, marking time. Yes, marking time, marking time. Okay, so there's music coming through. If you can have some volume, so that's 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2. So don't raise the leg too high. Yes. 1 and 2. Let's go. 1 and 2. 5, 6. Now we go a bit faster, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then we go back to the pause and 1 and 2 and 3 and 6 and 7. Now we go back to the tempo. Dance, dance, dance. Now we've got the first basic. What we are going to do is we are going to couple up. So I'm going to show you how to be in couple, how to hold each other. Okay. So you please come. Again, we mentioned respecting boundaries. So
don't worry about this one.
So come together. Come closer. Come closer. Okay. So in Kizomba, you make sure there is a little. You stand. Okay. Let me show you.
That's right.
Okay, sure.
You stand a bit like this, so that there's a little space. Like
so I come this way.
No.
Right.
It's
okay. Like this.
Oh,
like
okay,
this.
okay.
Even though you are facing each other, there is still space to move around like this. So let's have that.
This way. This way.
Right. So now you have your left arm around his shoulder like this.
Okay.
Please come a bit closer. Yes, that's it. Now you have your right arm at her lower back, okay? Or upper, depending on how you are guiding.
Lower is better.
All right, so
keep quiet.
So you have your thumb in her palm like this.
Oh.
Holding her firm, okay? And so here you are in partnership and you are communicating. Okay. You need to trust each other, and also your chest. You need to, and you watch over each other's shoulder so that your lips don't clash, because we are respecting each other's boundaries.
Kill me.
So now what we just did, the basic ones, the slow and the fast. Are we ready? Can we have the music high? All right, on my count. 5, 6, 7. Now we go. 1. No, you start with your left.
Okay, you're supposed to start with your left.
5, 6. So watch over each other's shoulder and trust that you are doing the right thing. Okay? Oh my God. 5, 6, and 7. Let's go. 1 and 2. 1. So you need to rest your weight there. And 3 and 4 and 5. So okay, so let me correct one thing. Your feet is too wide apart.
Yeah.
So no, bring it. Come.
This way.
Yes.
I feel comfortable
Good.
this way.
So now can we do it again? On my count. 5, 6, and 7. Let's go. 1 and 2. 1 and 2 and 3. Now we go faster. And 1, 2. Now let's do some improvisation. Can you walk around with it? The same move. Just take her around. Yes, 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 yes. And let's get back to the position we were before. Okay. Good. All right. 5, 6, and we pause on 1 and 2. Wow, beautiful. So let's separate and do the basic 2. Give yourself around. Kizo. So now you've done your first basic. Congratulations. And you realize something, that when you are holding each other. You see the way you are breathing. It might look like it's something simple, but it's a lot of work that is going on and a lot of energy transfer. If you don't rest well on his shoulder, eventually you are going to feel tired. If you also don't rest your arm at her lower back, you're going to feel tired because you kind of
What are the movement?
you piggyback on each other's weight.
All right, can we try? Can we try it and see?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. So
5, 6, 7, slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Let's go. Ta, ta, ta. So let's go. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So now, as a follow, let me try you.
my son has to come off.
Oh,
go and fix it. Go.
Yes, and then can
so you are my lead
So
now.
I'm gonna fix
Okay.
this.
So let's go.
This way, right?
Yes. 5, 6, and 7. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Cierra los ojos y vivamos el momento. Baila conmigo hasta que veas salir el sol.
You did a double.
Ah! She realized that I did a double.
Yes.
You know what a double is?
So, okay. So you see that because I'm attentive to your movements, when you go off
You see
alignment,
it.
I feel it.
Yeah,
I feel it
yeah.
because everything has to be in alignment. So now we go to the basic 2. Now, basic 2 is actually very simple. We've always been doing it. If you are in church and you see how the choir moves, basic 2 is basically transferring your weight from side to side. So you start from you go to your right first, which is open and close, open and close, and yours should be left, open, close, open, close. Okay. And then also with Kizomba, it's all about weight transfer. When you start dancing Kizomba, you have to become aware of your weight. And even when you're dancing in couple with someone, you have to be responsible for your weight. Because again, if you don't, you end up relying too much on him, or he'll be relying too much on you, and then you'll be tired and you'll not enjoy the song. So you need to always hold your core, hold yourself, and be responsible for your weight. So we go to basic 2 on my count. 5, 6, 7. Let's go. Ta, ta. Good. And anytime you land, rest, land and rest, land and rest, and bring it together. Yes, yes, yes. That's it. So can you come closer and then enter the embrace? Let's do it together. Woo, that was beautiful.
All
right, so as you are doing this, the next move, you are going to go to basic 1, the slow. 5, 6, and 7. Marker on. And 2, no, and 1, no, and
okay,
2,
now, okay.
and 1, and 2, and 1. Basic 1, yes, no. So that one, you do 1,
Rosemary,
and 2.
So you
All right,
guys
let's go. Okay, from basic, we are transitioning from basic 2 to Matka, which is the pause, okay?
So now the problem is when we are doing this and doing that, how do we now begin to do the?
So again, your one is always your right. Your 1 is always your left. So let's assume you are the lead. Okay? So if you give signals here, that's why you are holding each other.
Okay.
So when you are going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you want to pause, you hold it firm.
Okay.
And because she's sensitive to your movement, she'll feel it, and you will have to listen to it and go with it. Okay. Unless she resists and says, "Okay, no, let's do another one. Let's do something." You also have to listen to her and go with it.
Listen to me.
So I'll leave it to you. You do the basic 2, and I want to see the transition back to basic 1 without talking, and rest.
You are the
rest.
lead.
Okay.
Rest your hand well.
Okay. 5, 6, 7. Let's go.
You
were moving your waist.
Yo.
Was I?
Move your legs and stop moving your
Okay. So let's see the transition. Yes. Yes. Trust it. 1. So 1 and pause. Just 1, 2. Yes. 1. That's it. So let's do that again. Basic 2 to pause.
Oh yeah.
Yes. That's it. Yes. Let's pause on 1. Woo. 2. Yes. 3. Yes. Okay, so do we have more time if we can add one more basic?
Yeah, no.
Okay, so
No, I was doing this one.
so let's do basic 3. So we've done basic 1, 2, and 3. Okay, again, your first step is your right foot. Your first step is your left foot. Now with basic 3, your right foot.
Okay, so I want you to do basic
2 and
1 with KMJ, and I'll join you guys in.
Okay.
So
So 2
people
and
see you
1.
very well.
Okay,
2 and
sure.
1. Okay.
Music.
So with this one, you listen to me more.
Yeah. Me and they
right.
follow you.
5, 6, 7.
Can I also tap like it?
That's fine. Okay.
Respirar de tu aliento, que me beses lento. Ahí llévame.
Did you feel that?
I did.
Que no hay prisa, me dejando en mi camisa una ruta de besos que me lleve
You seem excited.
sin miedo.
Oh, we did. We transitioned, yeah.
You saw it.
Yeah.
Al ritmo de tu cuerpo lento,
Yes, I felt that. Good.
lento así con todo sentimiento.
So with this, you can go around with it, or you can go back and forth with it. Improvise.
Cierra los ojos y vivamos el momento. Baila conmigo hasta que vea salir el sol. Los dos en un solo cuerpo, bailando lento. Baila conmigo. Kizomba.
Move your body small. You are too tight.
Sí, con todo sentimiento.
You are supposed to lose about it.
Looking at the steps.
He's making sure he's doing the right thing.
So let's learn step 3 now.
Yes, good. Okay, so basic
But the
3.
thing is in the deal.
Yes. I like how.
Everyone will have to do this.
So open the shop.
So you realize, I like how you are breathing. You realize that there's an intensity to it. Like it looks simple and soft on the outside, but there's a lot of work
Serious,
happening, you know. So don't underestimate Kizomba. It's very, very good for the health. Okay, so basic 3, like I said, you start with your right foot back, stepping back first.
Like this?
Yes, left foot stepping back first. So that's the first step.
Okay.
1 and 2 is also another step.
Like this?
Yes, and then 3 is together.
Oh, okay.
So because
Step
your heels are high, make your steps smaller to help you carry your weight along.
So
You will be forward. So you are
I'll
matching
move
here. So we go
this
1,
way,
2,
and then
tap.
that.
Good. And then we come back.
This
1,
way,
2,
this way,
and then
that.
tap. So that's a full basic 3 move. That's one basic 3 move. The back and forth is one basic 3 move. So together, okay. Good. All right. So 5, 6, and 7. Let's go. 1, 2, and tap. 1, 2, and tap. Go. 1, 2, and tap. Let's go. 1 and 2 and tap. Now can we go with the music? Let's enjoy it. 1. Okay. On my count. 5, 6, and 7. Let's go. Ta, ta, and go. Ta, ta, go. Ta, ta, go. Yes. Same foot. That's the tricky part. Ta, ta. Oh, good. Okay, so. Okay, so let's see. Can we do that in couple?
Okay.
Okay.
We can do it slow first. When we get comfortable, then you know.
Same holding,
Yes.
yeah? Okay.
Slow. 5, 6, 7. Let's
Tell
go.
me music!
1,
Music!
2.
Music!
Oh my God.
5, 6, and 7. Let's go. 1. Okay, let's go with it. Yes. 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 Hey. Now I want to test you. Let's see how you transition from here to any of the other basics. 1 or 2. I leave it to you, the guy, to help her. Yeah, I saw that coming. It was coming.
Follow my lead. Follow my lead. Let me show you. We're going to 1.
Okay, so let's go.
So we know what's happening now.
Also, I realized that I don't know your name. So KMJ. So when you keep doing this and looking at your step, she wouldn't trust you.
Okay.
You need to be firm, chest out. You know, like lean on me. I'm the lead. I got you. You know.
You got me.
Okay. Lean on me.
So let's go.
I got you, baby.
So let's be firm. Okay, let's go. So I leave it to you. Basic 3, and then transition whenever you want. It's either basic 1 or 2. 6 and 7. Let's go. She started before you.
Let's go.
7, go. Yes. Chest out. Yes. Good. Oh my God! I can't.
Oh my goodness!
Follow me. When I say that, you say that.
So again, don't forget not to do this. You know, be up and straight, and then rest. Also rest. Put all your weights here, so you don't struggle. So now I leave it to you. Let's blend it. Basic 1, 2, and 3. Let's see how that goes. 5, 6, and 7. Let's go. Okay, I leave it to you. You're supposed to communicate without words. Yes. Hey. No. So
your leg here, then we'll go.
Wait, listen. So
I was going like this, I was coming like this.
So you are going like this.
Then so she should have followed me.
So did you feel like did you were you firm? Did you bring her?
Yeah, I pushed it like that.
Did you feel it? Did you feel it?
So listen, I'll push it this way. Then you follow. This way, then you also go this way.
Okay, let's start again.
Music!
Let's go.
You can't.
I can't anymore.
5, 6, and 7, go.
No quiero perder el tiempo. Sabes que te quiero a morir, que no soy de aspavientos, que me gusta lento.
Yes. And 1 pause. 1 pause. Good. That was a good one. Good. Nice. Wow. Okay. Wow. That was beautiful. So my next test for you is, let's see how, when we were dancing, you saw how I was trying to take you around with it. So sometimes when you're dancing in a straight line, it's a bit boring to watch. So try with the basic 1, 2, 3, see how best you can go in circles with her.
Okay.
Yeah, so I leave that to you.
All right.
And this will have to do with your guiding abilities or your leading abilities. Let her be able to just communicate with her in any way. You are holding her here, you are holding her here. Communicate that to her.
You listen to me when I'm communicating.
Dance Kizomba, because obviously the viewers are watching and they are wondering, can I dance Kizomba, or is specially made for some people?
Anybody can dance Kizomba. In my class, for instance, the age range is like approximately between the ages of 25 to 60 years.
Oh, wow.
Yes, so anybody, if you are up and about, if you can walk, you can dance Kizomba. You know, even if you can dance Kizomba if you are alive. You can dance Kizomba.
You know, you were speaking about, you know, how KMJ was breathing. So is there a health benefit to dancing Kizomba?
Absolutely, absolutely. First of all, I can assure you that when you start dancing Kizomba, you have very strong and firm legs and toned legs. And also it builds your core, because remember I mentioned you need to learn how to hold your own weight.
Right.
So if you are dancing in heels, you can't just be dancing anyhow. You have to be centered. You have to be very, very grounded. And that means you need to always firm up your core area. You need to always, you know, hold your weight. And that's a lot of exercise. It's not easy. It looks easy, but then there's something happening internally. That's how come you're breathing the way you are breathing, because yeah, something is happening. So anybody can dance Kizomba, men, women, I mean, even children, but again, it will depend on the context where they are. And it's for everybody. It's for everybody.
And productivity-wise, I think that this helps. It brings some sort of, imagine if she's my colleague and we come to Kizomba together, when we meet in the office, the energy is always going to be different.
Absolutely.
You know,
it's healthier.
Because even we walking in the office will be like, we're dancing Kizomba. Really, come on, man. Now you move that stairs now. I'm like, yo, they don't see us. So I think, yeah.
I mean, Kizomba is when you go to social dances, like, or when you go to Kizomba festivals, like, it's always a happy vibe. Like, there's never a dull moment. Because, again, sometimes you don't even understand what they are saying in the song. Like, this song, for instance, is in Spanish. You don't understand everything.
Yeah, I've insulted us like half, but we're okay.
We're good. We're good.
Ooh, like, it's just so beautiful. And then you just want to move with it. You just want to go with it. So I recommend Kizomba to anyone.
Unfortunately, the only woman you teach.
Oh no, but I mean, so for me, what I do with Kizomba Queens is exclusively for ladies. However, I do take private sessions for couples. Yes, I just don't teach men in private, just men in private. So I do take, like, for instance, if you are two friends or if you're a couple and you want to learn, I'm your person. But then for my group, it's just for women because of I have a purpose for which I decided to just focus on women, so that it empowers them to stand on their own.
Right, so let's do another dance move.
So now this test
I'm gonna follow you.
Yes, this test is to, like, see how well you can dance.
So we're freestyling,
but make sure the basic 1, 2, 3 are seen.
But we can jump from anyone to anyone.
Oh, anyone.
As long as
in no particular order.
So I have to follow your lead.
Follow me. I am your guy. I am your plan.
Okay.
Sammy music, go, Sammy.
Yeah, so you start with basic 2, that's good. Yes. Yes. That's nice.
Quemas con tu fuego.
Yes.
Tu cintura quiero vivir, respirar de tu aliento.
We're supposed to go around, remember?
Lento.
What are you doing? That's cool.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
You see your life.
That's cool. Yeah, that's basic 3. I like that. But also consider her heels and make your steps smaller for her.
She has a problem with her heels.
It's quite high, so yes. Yes. I really like your basic 3. The way you put it on too small.
That's why I want to actually do.
I don't know, but it's not a fantastic show, I want to say.
I want to take you. I want to circle sometimes. Hey, below.